Whether you're passing through or you plan on staying for a while, we welcome you to discover Jamestown. Hey everybody, it's Warren.
And Tamela.
And we are here at the annual Fort Seward Wagon Train in Jamestown. We discovered that we can jump back in time, and Tamela, you were pretty excited when you saw the wagons and?
The horses.
Of course. So we're gonna go back to a time when the frontiersmen in the 1800s were discovering this land and really live what it was like back in the 1800s in the Fort Seward Wagon Train. So we're gonna check out a wagon, talk to some experts, so come and join us.
Let's go.
Well, we're out here at the wagon train. Brooks, Ramrod, joining us right now, and thanks for taking time. What the heck is a ramrod, too? You kind of start us with that.
Sure. So a ramrod is basically in charge of the duties, activities that are involved when the wagon train is in the circle, when all the participants have their different jobs. Just basically director for all the different duties and activities.
Okay, so obviously we're out here now and kind of everybody's kind of leisurely doing their thing, but as far as like movement goes, what is the day-to-day? How do you get this thing up and going every day?
Sure, so our morning fires are usually put up between 5 and 5:30 in the morning. Breakfast is served at 6:30. So we have about a half hour, 45 minutes for breakfast. We have dishwashers that come in, or that are part of one of the jobs. At that time, everybody else starts packing down their tents. We start getting things together. Teamsters start harnessing and hitching, and we try to roll out by 8 a.m.
Brooks, do you guys use any technology or like a sundial?
No,
anything?
no, there's no technology. We're up before, or just as the sun comes up, and usually campfire shuts down a little after dark. So that's our time frame.
So it sounds like, too, if I'm going to come out on the wagon train, I'm not going to be able to just kick my feet up every single day. I'm going to be doing something every day.
No, this is a 100% working wagon.
What is working wagon train? What does that mean?
So to have a successful wagon train, you have a lot of different jobs that have to be done. So each participant is assigned a duty every day. And so they have that job that they have to do. And then the next day they have a different job. They may have the same job. It's all kind of random. But every day the participants have to do something.
How many people do you usually get overall year round or even all over?
We've had people from close to all 50 states. We've had a lot of international participation as well. In years past, we've had between 100 to 150 participants. So it can be a little bit larger sometimes, but other times it's a little smaller. But there's not a set number that we usually have. So.
Do you have any history around the wagon train?
Yeah, absolutely. So these wagons are as authentic as they come. Traditionally, they've always had wood spoke wheels wrapped in steel. They usually have the box set up like we see, where they come straight up and then they flare out to the sides, and then they have the canvas top. So it's very traditional. These wagons are truthfully very old, and they have a lot of history to them, but very authentic.
Well, Brooks, thanks so much for the information. Obviously, a lot of work goes into this thing, and there's a lot of history there. But what I think Tamela and I really want to see is the back of one of these wagons, or maybe just one of the wagons, and see if we can catch you in the act of like any technology back there, okay?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's go look.
All right. All right, well, here we are at one of the wagons, and Brooks, you can tell us kind of what's going on. There's a lot of activity at the wagon train tonight, and there's some sort of contest going on?
Yes. So every night we have wagon judging, and so each wagon is decorated and designed by the wagon family, and some of the scoring is pioneer spirit, authenticity, creativity, using anything that the pioneers might have come across on the trail.
Well, and these ladies have graciously allowed us a top secret peek into what they've got going on. So thank you so much for allowing us to. Can we take a look inside?
Yes. Take a look.
All right, so here's the sneak preview, ladies. Tell us kind of a little bit about the theme. Obviously, we won't tell anybody else here at camp.
Yes,
Super
because
secret.
it is a big secret.
And competition.
So,
Yes.
so I guess tell us about the theme.
Okay.
Like, what did you decide, and why'd you decide that?
Well, we've done, last week when we won, we did like an American ball. And so we did the red, white, and blue. We did little
Patriotic.
swags.
America.
Yeah, and then the
And we'll end the bonnet, so we've hung up the bonnets because that's time period appropriate. And
yeah, we did pioneer theme the first week, and we had little purses
Okay.
and bonnets. And then this week we're going to do a bedded situation where there's going to be quilts and pillows and
the embroidery, and we're going to do some crocheting, leave out, you know, the things, the crafts that they would be doing and creating as when they have downtime, and showing more of what they would be doing when they're in the wagon
And resting.
yeah, when they're resting, and how it'll change into living quarters instead of just transportation.
So where do participants get, where did you get your materials to make things like this?
Well, actually, I know. Actually, I made some homemade soap when I came on the wagon train and to barter with, and then some people traded me the ribbons for the soap. And so then we used the ribbons, and but we also brought the bonnets and the other materials that we're going to use for tonight. We brought ourselves, trying to be authentic, and now we're going to put them all to really good use. And
like hanging jackets or dresses, things that have come with us.
Well, your secret's safe with us, and good luck tonight, okay?
thank you,
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Mr. Brooks, I see that everyone here is in a circle. Is there a specific reason for that?
Yeah, traditionally wagons were in circles when we stopped for a significant amount of time. Reasons are it keeps a community together, it keeps everybody safe and together, and it offers a little bit of security for weather or any other hazards that might be out there.
Well, you talk about community. I know community likes food, and so do I. So can we check out that chuck wagon?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go. So our chuck wagon is a smaller wagon than the rest of them. It's just 2 passengers, and it has a large box behind where the driver sits. It's a lot of storage back there, and then the back can fold down for tables, and the sides fold down for food prep as well.
So does it work like a restaurant? Like if I came in and I wanted a burger, could I get that? Or is it whatever you get, you get?
Whatever you get, you get.
And then like ice cream, I mean, obviously you're out here on a hot day. Is that possible out here?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We just made some homemade ice cream.
How did that turn out?
Oh, wonderful.
Well, we didn't get any, so maybe we'll have to do some work out here, huh?
Oh yeah, just that. Yeah. We'll try to find some place for you.
Boy, that was a hard work, huh?
Honest work.
It is honest work, but that's what it takes to make a wagon train run. We learned more about what the wagon train is, the history of a wagon train, and really
the
got
horsies?
and the horsies, of course, and of course got to make some trail ice cream, right? Best part about it so far, right? Anyway, you can join us too, and you can have your own adventure like the Fort Seward Wagon Train in the future. Go to discoverjamestownnd.com, and we'll see you next time.